Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Christie's Hong Kong. The 20th and 21st Century Art Evening Sale. That was truly exciting news to have a collaboration with JTL this autumn. 女士们、先生们，晚上好，欢迎来到佳士得香港20及21世纪艺术晚间拍卖。And before we begin, my colleague Ying Xue will read the pre-sale announcements for us in Mandarin.
Thank you, Lin. 请注意，所有镜头以港币为单位。买方应支付的购买款项是最终落锤价加上买方佣金以及适用税项。拍卖官可以代表卖方以任何低于拍品底价的价位开始竞投。拍卖官可能通过连续竞价或者回应其他人的竞价，待卖方继续竞投，直至达到底价。请注意，编号为82 Basquiat 的拍品，现有由第三方全部或部分提供的最低出售价保证。该第三方将会参与竞投，并且如果不是最终买方，将可能收到由佳士得提供的酬金。另外，对拍卖品编号88 Warhol 有直接或间接经济利益的一方，有可能对该拍卖品做出竞投，其可能知道该拍卖品的底价。佳士得仅接受已登记竞投人的付款，并向其开具发票。有关所有其他详情，请参阅我们的业务规定及买方须知。竞标者可在现场参与竞投，或通过 Christie's Live 线上竞投，也可以通过我们位于香港的佳士得团队参加电话竞投。祝您好运。
Thank you, Ying Xue. All bids are in Hong Kong dollars. The purchase price payable is the sum of the final bid plus the buyer's premium and applicable taxes. The auctioneer may open the bidding on any lot below the reserve by placing a bid on behalf of the seller. As the auctioneer, I may continue to bid on behalf of the seller up to the amount of the reserve, either by placing consecutive bids or by placing bids in response to other bidders. Please note that Lot 82 is now subject to a minimum price guarantee, fully or partially financed by a third party. The third party is bidding on this lot may receive a financing fee from Christie's if the third party is not the successful buyer. A party with a direct or indirect interest in Lot 88 who may have knowledge of the lot's reserve may be bidding on the lot. Lot 65 has been withdrawn. Christie's will only invoice and accept payment from the registered bidder. For all other details, please refer to our condition of sale. Thank you for joining us in the sale room, online on Christie's Live, and via my colleagues on the telephones. Without further ado, let's begin tonight's sale with Lot 51, the Kojima, and starting here at 240,000, 240, 260, 280,000, 300,000. Henry's bid at 300,000. Who will take me to 320? 320 with Evelyn now. Henry, 350 with Gabrielle at 350 now. Who will take me to 380? It's at 350, 380 with Evelyn. 400 back to Henry at 400,000. Who will take me to 420? 420 with Gabrielle. So Gabrielle first. Gabrielle has it at 420,000. 450 with Henry at 450,000. At 450. Who will take me 480 with Evelyn now at 480. Round it up to 500. 500,000. I saw Henry first at 500. Gabrielle tried 550. Evelyn has it at 550 now. 55万. 600,000 back to Gabrielle. 600 now. At 600, 650 with Evelyn at 650. Who will take me to 700. At 650,000, holding with Evelyn. Gabrielle, Henry, who will give me 700. 要不要加到70万? 700,000 with Gabrielle at 700,000. 750 with Evelyn. 800,000 with Mia now. 800,000. 850 back to Evelyn at 850. 85万. 850. Give me 900. 850,000, holding with Evelyn, head of the other phones at 850,000. Any further advance? Mia, 要不要加到90万? 现在是85万. 850,000, holding with Evelyn. It's not yours. Yes or no? Henry, Gabrielle is still bidding. 900,000, Mia takes it at 900,000 now. At 900,000, 950,000, back to Evelyn. Round it up to 1 million. 加到100万吧. So 950,000 with Evelyn. 950,000, she still has a bid. Bring up to 1 million. Gabrielle is still bidding. Then 950,000, Evelyn has it. 1 million. No, 1 million will be next, please. 950,000, still with Evelyn. Run it to 1. Otherwise, it's going to go to Evelyn's client for 950,000. Any further advance over 950? At 950,000, then Evelyn is going to take it. Are you very sure? 1 million. Thank you, Mia. At 1 million. 1,000,001 next for you, please. 1,100,000 would be nice. Can you try that, please? I just said no to her. 1,100,000. Evelyn takes it at 1,000,001. 110万。下个120万好吗？ At 1,100,000 with Evelyn. 要不要加到120万？ At 1,100,000, still with Evelyn. Mia? Try one more. Yes or no? At 1,100,000, Evelyn has it. Very sure. It's going to go to Evelyn's client then. 1,200,000. 1,200,000. 120万. 1,300,000, no hesitation. Back to Evelyn's phone now at 1,300,000. Mia, your turn. 要不要加到140万? At 1,300,000. Back to Evelyn. Mia, 还要不要再加? At 1,300,000. Yes or no? We're waiting for you. 1,400,000, please. 1,400,000. After 1,500,000, I might consider. 1,300,000. Still with Evelyn. 130万. 要不要140万? We're waiting for you. All eyes are on you. 1,400,000. With Mia. 1,500,000. Thank you, Evelyn. 150万. Mia? 1,500,000. Evelyn still has the first lot. Yes, Mia? 还要不要再加? 150万. Evelyn 的. Very sure. Thank you very much for bidding. 1,500,000 then with Evelyn. 1,600,000. We always have to do that. It's 1,600,000. 160万. For the drama. 1,600,000. Mia has it. Evelyn. 1,700,000. 160万刚才是 Mia 的，现在170万回到 Evelyn 手上。170万. 1,700,000. Mia, let's not try that again. Would you like 1,800,000? Thank you for trying. 1,700,000 back to Evelyn, and we're selling to Evelyn at 1,700,000. So 1,700,000 for you, Evelyn. 8132. Congratulations. Moving on to lot 52, the Umehara Roses. And we open here at 450,000, 450, 480,000, 500,000 now. At 500,000 now, I'm looking for 550. At 500,000. 500, 550,000 in the sale room at 550,000. Coming in on the phone, it's at 550,000 in the room, 600,000 at the back at 600,000. Would you like 650? 要不要65万? 650,000. Would you like 700? Thank you for your bid set. It's 650,000. Gentleman's bid in the sale room at 650,000. Against you on the phone. Any further advance over 650, 700,000 on the aisle here at 700. 要不要75万? It's 700,000. You almost had it. Would you like 750? 750,000. 800? 要不要80万? 80万, 800,000. Would you like 850? Very sure. Thank you very much for this 800,000. Then gentleman's bid on the aisle here in the sale room. Any further ones on the phone or online? So 800,000, 850,000. Back row, 850. 900,000. Try 950. 950,000. Run it up to 1. 1 million is bid up front. Try 1,000,001. Think about it. Yes? 1 million. You almost had it. Try one more. Very sure. Thank you for your bids. 1 million here. Gentleman's bid here still at 1 million. Any further ones on the phone or online at $1 million then. Last ones and fair warning, $1 million. Oh, for you, sir. Your paddle is 217. Congratulations. Thank you, Nick. Lot 53, the Marc Chagall, Lady en Bleu. And we open here at 14 million, we start here. At 14 million, 15 million, at 15 million, 16 million now ahead of you, 70 million with Francis at 17. Would you like 18? It's at 70 million with Francis at 70 million. Jasmine, would you like 18? It's at 70 million. Francis has it at 70 million. Any further funds?
18 in the room.
18 in the room for the lady here, 18 million. It's back in the room now, 18 million. Try 19 if you like. 18 million, ladies bid. 18 million. Jasmine? Tang Lei? Who would take me to 19 million with Gabrielle now at 19? Would you like 20? Thank you for your bid. 19 million with Gabrielle, head of the room here, and 19 million. Who would take me to 20 on the phone? It's a 19 million, Gabrielle's bid. Jasmine? Thank you for the clear signal. Gabrielle has it for 19 million. Tang Lei? Would you like 20? Just 1 second. She gave a clear signal. And 19 million still with Gabrielle. Bring up to 20. And 19 million holding with Gabrielle there for the Chagall. 19 million. Can you try 19 million 500,000? 1950万可以吗？我们现在是100万100万加。We going in 1 million. 19 million 500,000 with Tang Lei. Gabrielle, would you round it up to 20 million? And 19 million 500,000 holding with Tang Lei. Can we please do 500,000, please? I just said no to her. Let's be fair. 19 million 500,000. Try 20 million, please. 20 million. Thank you, Gabrielle. 20 million. At 20 million, Gabrielle's bid. Head of you here. Your 1 second has turned into several seconds. 20 million with Gabrielle. Try one more, you sure? Thank you very much for your bids. Gabrielle has it at 20 million. Any further ones over 20 million? Are we all through? I'm selling them at 20 million. Last chance. So for you, Gabrielle, 20 million, 8173. Congratulations, well done. Moving on to lot 54, the Rene Magritte, the promenade of lovers. And we open here at 19 million. We start here at 19, 20 million, now at 20 million. At 20 million, who's coming at 22 million now? At 22 million, I'm looking for 24. Where's 24 million? Cherise takes it at 24 million. At 24 million, who will give me 26 million? It's at 24 million, Cherise bid. At 24 million, who else will join us here? At 24, 2,400万. At 24 million. Coming in there, Mia? It's at 24 million. Cherise has it. Any further ones? Gabrielle, what do you think? It's at 24 million for the Magritte. 26 million in the sale room at 26. Cherise? Go 28. It's at 26 million. 2,600万，现场出价 at 26. 28 million back on the phone. Very sure? 28 million then. Thank you for your bids. At 28 million with Cherise. Any further ones over 28? 还没有更高出价. Cherise has the bid at 28 million. Are we all through? Any further ones on the phone? At 28 million, 30 million. Welcome back. Ladies bid. Back in the sale room at 30 million. At 30 million, 3,000万. 32 million. Back on the phone. At 32 million with Cherise. At 32 million for the Magritte. Think about it. At 32. Try one more. 35 million. Back in the sale room at 35. 35 million. Cherise. Your turn. 38 million back on the phone. At 38. Run it up to 40. Try one more. At 38 million, Cherise has it, head of the room here, head of the other phones, and head of online for 38 million. Any further ones over 38? 40 million, ladies bid. Back in the room here at 40 million. At 40 million. 42 million, back on the phone there at 42. 42 million. $42 million. Very sure? So now the last time, at 42 million, Cherise takes it. Are we very sure? Letting it go to Cherise. At 42 million, then last chance, and fair warning, at 42 million. So for you, Cherise, 42 million. Well done, A018. Thank you. And thank you for your bids, ma'am. Moving on to lot 55, the Fujita. Lot 55, the Fujita, and we open here at 2,400,000. At 2,400,000, 2,600,000 now. At 2,600,000, at 2,600,000, 2,800,000 ahead of you. At 2,800,000, looking for 3 million now. At 2,800,000, who give me 3 million? At 2,800,000, holding at 2,800,000. Cheer has it at 3 million now. At 3 million, with Cheer at 3. 300万 at 3 million. Looking for 3,200,000. 3 million on the telephone here. Any further ones over 3 million? 还没有更高出价。Cheer has it at 3 million. Are we all through? At 3 million then, selling to Cheer's client for 3 million. Last chance. So for each year at 3,8226, thank you and congratulations. Lot 56, the Chongsu Paying Life in Bali. Then we open here at 2,400,000, 2,400,000, 2,600,000, at 2,600,000 now, at 2,600,000, 2,800,000, still ahead of you. At 3 million now is bid on the phone there with Esther. At 3 million, where's 3 million to? Looking for 3,200,000. 3 million, holding on the phone there, coming in, Mark, at 3 million, with Esther at 3 million. Any further ones in the room or online? It's a 3 million on the phone with Esther. You're looking at me, are you bidding? 3,200,000 you are. Esther, would you like 3,500,000? At 3,200,000 now, with Mark, at 3,200,000. Esther, one more? Thank you for bidding. At 3,200,000, then Mark takes it. Any further ones over 3,200,000? 320万. Are we all through? Any further ones over 3,200,000? Last chance and fair warning. So 3,200,000 for you, A007. Thank you. Thank you. Lot 57, Georgia Chen. Still live with Big Durian, and we open here at 4,200,000, 4,200,000, 4,500,000 now, 4,500,000, 4,800,000 ahead of you at 4,800,000, whereas 5 million with Ada at 5 million. 5 million is bid with Ada, 5,500,000 with Angela at 5,500,000. Ada, what do you think? Bring up to 6 million. Angela's bid at 5,500,000. At 5,500,000. Any further ones over 5,500,000? 6 million with Mark at 6 million now. Head of the other phones at 6 million, 6,500,000. Back to Angela at 6,500,000. Mark, would you like 7 million? 6,500,000, still with Angela. 7 million. Back to Mark's telephone at 7,500,000. Back to Angela. 7,500,000. Would you like 8 million? 7,500,000. Angela's bid. 8 million. Back to Mark. 8,500,000. Would you like 9? 8,500,000. Angela still has it at 8,500,000. 9 million. With Mark. 9,500,000. Run it up to 10. 9,500,000 with Angela. Yes, 10 million. 1,000,000 at 10 million. Angela? 11 million. 11 million? 10,500,000 for you at 10,500,000. Next bid will be 11 million. $10,500,000. What? One more bid? 11 million at 11 million. Next will be 11,500,000, please, Angela. At 11 million with Mark. 8 hours still bidding. It's 11 million. $11,500,000. Angela takes it back at 11,500,000. Yes to 12 million. 11,500,000. Angela's bid. Mark? Yes or no? Try one more. 11,500,000. Then Angela has it. Are you very sure? Talk to your client. Seems like a yes. 11,500,000 with Angela. Head over there. She's waiting very patiently. Thank you for the signal, and it's going to her client for 11,500,000. Last chance. So for 11,500,000, 8042. Congratulations. Lot 58, the Mitron 2. And open here at 1,500,000, 1,500,000, 1,600,000 now, at 1,600,000, at 1,700,000, at 1,700,000, 1,800,000 with Eric. Eric has it at 1,800,000. Where is 1,900,000? Looking for 1,000,000, 1,900,000's bid online at 1,900,000, which is like 2 million. At 1,900,000 is online. Eric. At 1,900,000, then you have it online at 1,900,000. Will anyone give me 2 million, please? At 1,900,000, Chris's Life has it. Any further funds? 2 million. Back to Esther at 2 million. Would you like 2,200,000 online? At 2,200,000 is bid on Chris's Life. Esther, would you like 2,400,000? Yes? Lovely smile. Is that a bid? At 2,200,000 is on Chris's Life. Thank you for your bid. You have it there on Chris's Life for 2,200,000. Any further ones over 2,200,000? Are we all through? At 2,200,000, then selling to Chris's Life for 2,200,000. So 2,200,000 for you on line 3046. Thank you very much. Lot 59, the Vu Cao Dam, young lady with white turban. And we're open here at 1,700,000 to start at 1,700,000, 1,800,000 now at 1,800,000. Looking for 1,900,000 at 1,800,000, 1,900,000 now at 1,900,000. Looking for 2 million, please, at 1,900,000 for the Vu Cao Dam. We are coming at 2 at 1,900,000. Looking in the room at 1,900,000. Any further ones coming on the phone at 1,900,000. Any further ones over 2 million at the back there at 2 million. Ladies bid at 2 million. Looking for 2 now. Who will give me 2,200,000? Bidders here in the sale room for 2 million. Any further ones over 2 million? Selling them at 2 million Hong Kong dollars. Last chance. So for you, ma'am, 2,9121. Congratulations. Lot 60, the portrait by Cezanne. Have multiple phones for here. And we're open here at 2,400,000, 2,400,000, 2,600,000, 2,800,000, who will take me to 3 million, 3 million. On my right there at 3 million, who give me a bid here on this side at 3 million on my right. At 3 million with Zway at 3 million. Whereas 3,200,000, 3,200,000 with Faye at 3,200,000. Who will take me to 3,500,000. 3,500,000, I heard you, Jackie. At 3,500,000, he has a bid. Who will give me 3,800,000, 3,800,000 with Jay now. At 3,800,000, whereas 4 million. Who will give me 4 million. At 4 million back to Faye. At 4 million, 4,200,000 in the sale room, perhaps. 4 million two with the lady here. At 4 million two. 4 million five there with Barrett, and 4 million eight with Gabrielle. I have 4 million five. It's 4 million eight with Gabrielle. And where's 5 million? Who will give me 5 million? 5 million with Eric. Many places here at 5 million, and who will give me 5 million five? At 5 million with Eric now. We're at 5,500,000 with Faye. Gabrielle, that will be 6 million. With Barrett at 6 million. Where is 6 million five? At 6 million on my right here. 6 million five back to Faye, which is 7. At 6,500,000. Eric, which is 7. 7 million. Back to Barrett at 7. Antoine, apology. 7 million. Antoine has it at 7 million. How about the founder side? Who give me 7 million five? At 7 million there. Antoine takes it. Any further funds over 7 million? At 7 million then, Antoine has it. Eric, Faye, Gabrielle. Will anyone give me 7 million five, please? 7,200,000 for you, Faye. Next will be 7 million five. We'll go in 258 now. 7,500,000 back to Antoine. 7 million five. Next will be 7 million eight. 下一口是780万。7,500,000. Tambour. 下一个780万。7,500,000 still holding there. 7 million eight. With Tambour. You give me 8. 7,800,000. Tambour takes it. Antoine would like 8. 7 million 8. Faye, 8 million. Antoine takes it. 8 million. 8 million. 现在是800万，下一个是820万。Or 8 million 5 would be better. 8 million 2, 100,000. Back to Tambour. So like 8 million 5. 8,200,000. Tambour's bid. Faye, are you still bidding? 8 million 5. Antoine takes it. 8 million 5. About 880万. It's 8,500,000. Antoine's. 8 million 5. Holding there still. Try one more. 要不再加一口? Eric, are you still bidding? 8,800,000 with Tambour. Which line 9? 8,800,000. 9 million. With Antoine? 900万. Which line 9 million 8? 9 million 2 will be next. 9,200,000. 9,200,000. Tambour takes it. 9 million 5. It's 9,500,000. One more? Yes or no? And 9,500,000 with Antoine, head of Faye, head of Eric, head of Tambour. Any further funds over 9,500,000. 还没有更高出价? Very sure? Antoine has it and selling to his client for 9,500,000. So for you, Antoine, 9,500,000, 8123. Thank you so much. Lot 61, the Pissarro. I'm open here at 4,800,000, 4,885 million, at 5 million now, at 5 million, 5,500,000 ahead of you on the phone there, at 5 million 5, try 6 if you like it, at 5,500,000, looking for 6 million, at 5,500,000, who's bidding? At 5,500,000, holding here, head of the phones there, at 5 million 5. Who will give me 6, please? At 5,500,000. 6 million with Elaine Hold at 6 million. She has it at 6 million. At 6 million there. Faye, would like 6 million 5. Elaine has it at 6 million at the moment. Would like 6 million 5. At 6 million. Faye, talk to your client. 要不要680万? 6 million. Elaine has it ahead of the phone here. 6 million. 所以要不要再讲 6 million. Any further advance? Elaine has it. Head of the room here, head of it online for 6 million. Are you bidding? Now will be the time. 6,500,000 with Faye at 6,500,000. Elaine, would you like 7? 6,500,000 with Faye now. 6,500,000. Faye's bid. Elaine? 7 million. Elaine takes it back at 7 million. For your turn. Take it to 7,500,000, please. At 7 million with Elaine. I must hurry you. It's at 7 million. Elaine has it. Thank you for your bids. Elaine has it for 7 million. She's smiling. Any further ones? Otherwise, I'm selling to Elaine's client for 7 million. Last chance. So for Elaine, 7 million, 8110. Congratulations. And thank you for your bids, Faye.
Elaine, on the next lot. Is that clear?
Yes. And for lot 62, the Wu Guanzhong, a corner of a garden, Jiangnan Yuanling, and open here at 9,500,000. Sorry, here 9,500,000, 10 million now, at 10 million, at 10 million. Who's coming at 11 million now, at 11, at 11. Looking for 12 million, at 12 million. Ladies bid here at 12 million, at 12. Looking for the next bid, at 12 million. Ladies bid, any further advance over 12 million. I'm looking for 13 at 12 million. Bid is in the sale room. Any further advance on the internet or in the sale room at 12 million for the Wu Guanzhong. Any further advance? Are we all through? At 12 million then, last chance. And I'm selling at $12 million. Last chance. So for you, ma'am, 12,9861 is your paddle. Congratulations. Lot 63, Ling Feng Mian, flowers and fruits. And we're open here at 1,900,000. 1,900,000, 2 million now at 2 million, 2,200,000 ahead of you at 2,200,000. Where's 2,400,000? I'm looking for 2,400,000. Holding at 2,200,000. Who's coming for 2,400,000? At 2,200,000. Not yours yet. 2,400,000 is yours now. At 2,400,000 on the phone here. At 2,400,000. Any for the ones over 2,400,000. Looking for 2,600,000. Are we all through? At 2,600,000, back row, at 2,600,000. Back in the room now, which like 2,800,000, 2,800,000. Back on the phone, which like 3. 3 million is bid in the room, which like 3,200,000. Yushan, at 3 million in the room. Gentleman's bid. Yeah, about 320,000. 3,200,000 would be very nice, please. At 3 million. At 3 million. Try. 能加到320万吗？310万 3,100,000. She asked very nicely. I will take 3,200,000 from you, sir. 3,100,000. She has a bid. Thank you for bidding. Yuzhan will take it then at 3,100,000. Any further ones? Over 3,100,000. Very sure. At 3,100,000 then, Yuzhan has it and selling to her client at 3,100,000. Sold for you, Yuzhan, 3,100,000. 8136. 恭喜. And lot 64, the Wu Guanzhong Yulong Mountain after rain, Yuhou Yulong Shan. Opened here at 11 million. Open here at 11 million, at 11 million now. 11, 12 million, at 12 million. Looking for 13, at 12 million. Holding here at 12 million. Who will give me 13 million? At 12 million. 1,200万有没有更高出价? At 12 million for the Wu Guanzhong. At 12 million. Any for the ones over 12. 还没有更高出价. Looking for 13. At 12 million. Any for the ones over 12. at 12 million, at 13 million now, at 13 million now, at 13 million, where's 14? At 13 million, 14 million still ahead of you though. Try 15, please. At 14 million, 15 million, at 50 million. Try 16. At 50 million, ahead of you yet. 60 million now, at 60 million. Who give me 17? At 60 million. Any further ones over 60 million? Charming, are you joining us? At 16 million. Any further ones over 16? 看有没有更高出价 ？At 60 million, then are we all through? At 60 million. Is that a bid? Grace, are you bidding? At 60 million, then. $60,500,000 I will take from you, if that helps. At 16 million, ahead of you. 要不要1650万？试试看。At 60 million, then ahead of you, Grace. Head of the. You all in the room at 60 million. Any further ones? At 60 million, very sure. At 60 million, then last chance and fair warning. At 60 million. Pause at 16. Lot 65 has been withdrawn. Move on to lot 66. 陈丹青 come by hands up and open here at 2,800,000. 2,000,008. 3 million now. At 3 million, 3,200,000. At 3,200,000. Who's coming for 3,000,005? At 3,200,000. Any further ones over 3,000,002. Holding at 3,000,002. Coming in, Charmy. At 3,200,000. Any further ones over 3,000,002. 320万. Are we all through? At 3,200,000, then last chance and fair warning at 3,002,000. Pass at 3,002,000. Lot 67, the Ernie Barnes Bronco locker room, open here at 950,000, at 951 million, at 1,100,000 is bid at 1,001,000, at 1,100,000. Where's 1,002,000? At 1,100,000, 1,002,000, at 1,002,000 now, at 1,003,000. Still with me at 1,003,000. Try 1,004,000 if you like. At 1,300,000. Still with me at 1,003,000, 1,004,000, 1,005,000 back here. At 1,005,000 I have with my commission bidder at 1,005,000. Charmy or online, would you give me 1,006,000? At 1,005,000 holding here with my commission bidder at 1,005,000, 1,006,000, 1,007,000 back here at 1,007,000. Who give me 1,008,000? At 1,700,000. At 1,007,000. Charmy online, shall I 1,008,000? 1,700,000, 1,008,000, 1,009,000 back here at 1,009,000. With Barrett at 1,009,000, 2,000,000, 2,000,002 back here at 2,000,002, 2,200,000. Shall I 2,004,000? 2,200,000. 2,002,000, 2,426 back here at 2,006,000. Try one more at 2,006,000. Are you still bidding? Charming at 2,006,000. There, would you like 2,008,000? One moment, 2,800,000 at 3 million back here. Try one more. At 3 million, still with my commission bid at 3 million. At 3 million holding here with my commission bidder. Very sure? At 3 million then, my commission bidder has it at 3. Any further ones this side? At 3 million. Selling to my book then at $3 million. Last chance? And selling at 3 million. So to my commission bidder at 3 million, paddle is 1006. Lot 68, the Botera waterfall, and we open here at 3,200,000, 3,002,000, 3,005,000, at 3,005,000 now, at 3,005,000, 3,800,000 is bid online, 4 million there, with knock at 4 million. Online, come back to me for 4.2 if you like. It's a 4 million with knock at 4 million. Any further ones over 4 million? 4,200,000 in the sale room now at 4,200,000. Knock, would you like 4,500,000? So 4,200,000 in the room. Online, are you still bidding at 4,200,000 in the room? Head of the phone, head of the online at 4,200,000. Any further ones over 4,200,000? Are we all through then? 4,200,000. Last chance. So for your man, 4,200,000, your paddle is 9121, and congratulations. And lot 69, the 朱德群双将. I have multiple phones for this lot, and we begin here at 5,500,000, 5,500,000, 15 million. I heard it correctly. Everyone heard it. It's 15 million with Charming. The sale is going too slow. That's why she went for 15 million. Charming's bid. Where is the next bid? Where is 16? At 15 million with Charming. It's dinner time. 15 million with Charming. 16 million is on the aisle with the gentleman here. 16 million. Charming. You can't just bid once. 16 million in the room. On the right. One more. 16 million. Gentleman bid. Any further bonds from you, Charming? It's 16 million. 16 million. Did your line get disconnected? We'll wait for you. 16 million. You still have it there. 16 million. Let's give Charmy a few seconds for her to reconnect to her client. 16 million. The line is going through. 16 million. Still have it. Thank you for your patience. 16 million. Charmy is trying to get through. 16 million. Charmy? No? Thank you very much. You have it there, sir, for 16 million. Any further ones from the other telephone for 16 million? Christian? 16 million then. You have it there, sir, and selling at 16 million. Last chance. So for you, sir, 16 million, 9367. Congratulations. And thank you for a bid, Charmy. Lot 70, the yellow bright Zhao Wuji painting in 1977, and opened here at 15 million. We start here at 15, 16 million, at 16 million, 17 million now, at 17 million, where's 18? 18 million with Ada at 18 million, at 18 million, where's 19? Ada has it at 18 million, Christian are coming as at 18 million. At 18 million, Ada has it, any for the ones over 18 million. At 18 for the Zhao Wuji. Are we all through? Any further ones over 18 million in the sale room online at 18 million. Last ones and selling at 18 million. So for you, 18 million, 8076. Well done. Lot 71, George Matsu de France, and open here at 4,200,000. 4,200,000 at 4,200,000, 4,500,000 now. At 4,500,000, looking for 4,800,000, 4,800,000 ahead of you there. At 4,800,000, where's 5 million? At 4,800,000. Who give me 5? At 4,800,000. Any further ones over 4,800,000? 有没有出到500万? At 4,800,000. Any further ones over 4,800,000? At 4,800,000. Are we all through? And coming in, Barrett? At 4,800,000 then. Are we sure? Last chance, fair warning, no regrets. At 4,800,000. Pass at 4,800,000. Lot 72, Jean-Paul Riopel, the monumental work painted in 1954 and open here at 17 million, 17 million, 18 million, 19 million now, at 19 million, at 19 million, who will give me 20 million, at 19 million, holding here, 20 million with a Christian elbow, at 20 million, who will take me to 22, at 20 million with Christian, at 20 million, any further ones. Where are you bidding? At 20 million. Christian takes it at 20 million. Any further ones? Over 20. Any further ones in the sale room? Online, on the telephones? At 20 million then. Christian has it. And I will sell unless there's a higher bid. Over 20 million. Where are you bidding? At 20 million then. Christian has it. And selling at 20 million. Last chance. So for Christian, 20 million, 8019. Thank you and congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my section, and I will hand over the sale to my colleague, Adrian Maya. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lynn. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Delighted to be here in Hong Kong to continue the sale onto lot 73, the Liu Fan from the Feinberg collection, lot 73 for dialogue. And we have interest here, of course, at 3 million, 5, 4 million, at $4 million already with me in the book, at 4 million, 5 with you here, at 4 million, 5, 5, 5, 6 million with me in the book against both of you. At 6 million, 500,000, it is here with me in the book at 6 million, 5. At 6 million, 500,000 against both of you. 7 million, back with you, Ada, at 7 million now, against my absentee bid, with you, at $7 million. 7,500,000, welcome, at 7,500,000 now. 8 million. At 8 million, it is with you now, one more, against both of you, 500. At 8 million, 5. $9 million. One more at 9 million. It is here, back with Ada's phone. Fair warning to both of you, and selling for $9 million. It's still time, just say yes. At 9 million, selling otherwise. Against both of you. One more, perhaps. 9.2. Do you want to try 9.2? Selling otherwise for $9 million. Give me a sign. At $9 million. At 9 million, it is for you, Ada. Paddle 8088. On to lot 74, Écriture de Parc Séobo, 1976. And let's start here at $2 million, at $2 million, at 2,200,000 now, at 2,200,000, 2,200,000, 2,200,000, ahead of you online in Mexico, at 2,400,000 with you now online, at 2,400,000. It is here online at 2,400,000, at 2,400,000 ahead of you in the room at 2,400,000, 2,600,000, 2,800,000, at 2,800,000 ahead of you online, at 2,800,000, one more, at 2,800,000 now, 3 million, at 3 million. At $3 million now, it is with Mark here, our representative from Bangkok, at $3 million. It is here, ahead of you online, at 3,200,000 now. At 3,200,000. At 3,200,000, with Mia, against you, Mark, at 3,200,000, 3,500,000. At 3,500,000, would you like 3,800,000? And against you, Bo. At 3,500,000. Here, and selling, it's still time, at 3,500,000 against both of you, and 3,800,000 a new telephone, at 3,800,000 against you, Elio, at 3,800,000, 4 million, back with Mark, at 4 million now, at $4 million. It is with you here, at 4 million, against you, Christian, and Ada, at 4,200,000. 4,500,000. At 4,500,000, Ada, 4,800,000. 4,800,000 it was. 5 million. At 5 million now. At 5 million. Would you like 5,500, Ada? At 5 million, it is still here with Mark's telephone and selling, unless I hear differently from you, at $5 million. 500. $6 million. $6 million. At $6 million, still with you, Mark. 6,200,000. At 6,200,000. Would you like 6,500, Mark? It's at 6,200,000. Back with Ada Swiss telephone. No. Thank you for your bids. Selling to you then for $6,200,000 against you in the room at $6,200,000 then. Sold to paddle 8032. On to lot 75, water drops, 1977. And let's start here at $3 million, at $3 million, at $3,200,000, at $3,200,000. Ahead of you in the room at $3,200,000, $3,500,000. Welcome at $3,500,000 now. It's with you, Wendy, at $3,500,000 against $3,800,000. At $3,800,000 now, it's against you, Wendy, at $3,800,000, $4 million. No, at $4 million then, back with Wendy's telephone against all of you here. And selling for $4 million. Fair warning to the phones at $4 million. Sold, paddle 8200. On to lot 76, there's a Wookiee, 1961 for this early work. Superb picture shown here. And let's start here at $10 million, at $10 million, at $10 million, $11 million, $12 million, at $12 million now, at $12 million, at $12 million now. At $12 million. Yes, 13 million with the first telephone at 13 million now. At $13 million with Yusan's telephone. At 13, what should we do? $14 million, 15 million against both of you now at 15 million. At $15 million now. At 15. At 15 million. 16 million. Back with Yushan's telephone at $16 million. What should we do? At 16 million then, it is with you and selling for $16 million. Last chance at 16 million. Sold 16 million to paddle 8013. On to lot 77 for the Sawuki of 1984. And let's start here at $8 million, at $8 million, $8,500,000, $9,500,000 now, at $9,500,000, at $9,500,000. At $10 million, welcome, sir. At $10 million it is, with you, sir, in the room for now, at $10 million. With the gentleman in the aisle, at $10 million. It is still with you, against all 11 million. Back with you, Sean's telephone now. 12 million. 13 million. At 13 million, it's 14 million. At 14 million. It's with Yushan's telephone against you, sir, at 14, and against Mila at $14 million. Are we sure? Letting it go? Still time if you wish. Selling otherwise for $14 million to Yushan's telephone. Sold to paddle 8013. Lot 78, the puppet, shown here on the screen and on your left, ladies and gentlemen. And let's start here at $2,800,000, at $2,800,000, $3 million, at $3 million now, at $3 million now, at $3 million. For the puppets, at $3 million. Against all the telephones here, at $3 million, at $3 million, $3,200,000, $3,500,000, at $3,500,000 now. $3,800,000, back with you, Mark, at $3,800,000. At $3,800,000, it is with Mark's telephone, against you, Christian and Francis, and selling for $3,800,000, fair warning online, at $3,800,000. Sold to paddle 8008. On to lot 79, Délivrance, the shooted shoon. And let's start here at $10 million, at $10 million, $11 million, $12 million, at $12 million, $13 million, of course, at $13 million now, at $13 million, at $13 million. $14 million with the first telephone with Charmy now, at $14 million, at 14, and it's against you, Stephanie, at 14 million, 15 million, at 15 now, at 15, 16 million, at 16 million now, back with Charmy, a representative from Malaysia here in Hong Kong, at $16 million. Last chance in the room, against you, Laszlo, at 16 million, and selling for $16 million against you, Elaine, at 16 million. Fair warning, everyone. Sold to you, paddle 8182. Onto lot 80 for the single whip. And let's start here at $2 million, at 2224, at 2,400,000, at 2,400,000 ahead of you in the room, 2,600,000 with you online, of course, at 2,600,000 with the first bidder, at 2,600,000 now. 2,800,000 somewhere in the room, 2,800,000, welcome sir. At 2,800,000 with the gentleman against you online, at $3 million, at 3 million with Jasmine now. Would you like 3,200,000, sir? 3,200,000, at 3,200,000 with a new bidder. Against you, sir. 3,500,000. Back with Jasmine at 305. Would you like 3,800,000? 3,800,000. 4 million. Would you like 4,200,000? At 4 million, then, are we sure? At 4 million, selling to Jasmine. 4,200,000, of course, with a new telephone. At 4,200,000 now. Would you like 4,500,000? Back with Jasmine. Against you, Lee one. At 4,500,000. Would you like 4,800,000? At 4,500,000. One more. Selling otherwise to Jasmine's telephone at $4,500,000. One more. At 4,500,000, I have to hurry you. 4,600,000. Yes, sure. At 4,700,000. At 4,700,000. Would you like 4,800,000? At 4,700,000. Still with Jasmine's follow. No. And selling to you, Jasmine, for 4,700,000. Sold to you, Jasmine, paddle 8084. On to lot 81, ladies and gentlemen. The much-awaited Jeff Koons from his celebration series, one of 5 unique colored versions of the Sacred Heart, for the first time being sold in Hong Kong. The 4 other versions of which are in the most distinguished collections across the world. And let's begin here at $40 million, at $40 million, at $40 million, at $42 million now, at $42 million, at $45 million with the first telephone here with Ada Ong at $45 million. At $45 million it is here with you, Ada, at $45 million. At $48 million, a new telephone at $48 million now. At 48 with Rebecca. 49 million. At 49 million, back with you, Ada. At 49 million against Rebecca Young's telephone. At 49, would you like 50? 50 million. At 50 million now. Back with Rebecca's telephone. At 50. Ada, what shall we do? At 50 million it is here with the second telephone. Against you, Kevin and Evelyn. And Jackie. At $50 million. At 50 million. It is still here with Rebecca's telephone. And against the New York team at $50 million. Still with you. Can try 52, either of you, at 50 million, selling otherwise to Rebecca's telephone. For the Sacred Heart, at $50 million, fair warning everyone here, and on my right. And against Barrett and Sarah. At $50 million, give me a sign, Sarah, if we should wait or not. Selling otherwise for $50 million. I think you're all through. It's got to be now. At 50 million coming in. At 50 million then, selling the Jeff Koons to you in Hong Kong. To Rebecca's telephone, thank you so much. Panel 8131. On to lot 82. Lot 82, black. The superb seminal work from Basquiat, which featured on the cover of the catalogue Raisonné. And for this work, let's start here at $48 million, at 48 million, 49 million now, at 49 million, at 49 million dollars, 50 million here with Jackie, at 50 million, at $50 million here with the first telephone, at $50 million with Jackie Ho's telephone, at $50 million for the Basquiat, and it's against you, Edmond, at $50 million for the Basquiat, 51 million, at $51 million now, at 51 million, 500,000, of course, at 51 million, 500,000. What shall we do? At 51 million, 5. It is here with Jackie Ho's telephone against you, Francis, and Nick at 51 million, 500,000. Are we all through? And selling at $51 million, $500,000. Sold to you, Jackie, paddle 8057. Lot 83 is withdrawn from the sale. We should move on to lot 84. Lot 84, the Bradley. And let's start here at 1,234,500 at 1,500,000 now at 1,500,000 at 1,500,000, 1,600,000 of course, 1,700,000 at 1,700,000 at 1,700,000 then. It's against you, against the phones at 1,700,000. Are we all through online for the Bradley? At 1,700,000 only. Last chance in the room at $1,700,000 at 1,700,000. It's a pass at 1,700,000. On to lot 85, the David Sally, lot 85, Tree of Life. And let's start here at $600,000 and $50,000, $700,000 and $50,000, $750,000 now at $750,000 at $750,000 at $800,000 and $50,000. One more at $850,000 now. It's against all the telephones at $850,000. Last chance at $850,000 at $850,000. $900,000 with a new telephone here with Yuge at $950,000. At $950,000. It's ahead of you, Yuge, at $950,000. 1 million. No, at 1 million then with Yuge's telephone at $1 million and selling against you in the room at $1 million. Last chance, everyone else. Sold to you, paddle 8045. The Dan Colon, lot 86, shown here. And let's start here at $200,000, at 200,000, at 200,000, 220, 240, at $240,000 only, at 240, at $240,000 only, at 240, yes, at 240 then, it's against you in the room for $240,000 for the Dan Colon, at 260,000, at 260 now. It's against you here at 260, and against you, Audrey, at $260,000. Fair warning online, at 260 is a pass. On to lot 87, the anti-whorl butterfly. And for this charming work, let's start here at $200,000. I have interest from several parties, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300,000 with me in the book with one of several bids at $300,000 now, at 300,000, 320,000, 350,000, 380,000 back with me at 380 against both of you. At 380, would you like 400? 400,000 back with you, Henry, at 400 now, at 400,000. For the butterfly by Andy Warhol, against you, Elaine, at 400,000. And 20 online. 450,000 now with Eric Chang. 450 against the three of you at 450. Coming back online at 450,000, 480,000. 500,000 with Kevin now at 500,000. At 500,000. With Kevin Ching's telephone, chairman of Christie's in Asia, at 500,000. It is with you here at 500 against you, Eric, and ahead of you online at $500,000. 520, welcome Nick, at 520,000. with Nick Sinquia, specialist from New York, here in Hong Kong. 550,000 ahead of you online, against the four of you now, at 550,000. Next is 600, ideally, at 550. 580,000. At 580 now. Back with Nick Sinquia's telephone, at 600,000. Back with Kevin, at 600,000 now. At 600, we like 620? At 600,000, ahead, 620,000. At 620, it is back with Nick. 650 ahead of you online at 650. But we can try 680 if you wish, from either of you at 650,000. 680,000. It's 680 already, but I'll take 700. At 680,000. One more. $700,000. At 700,000. 720,000. Would you like 750, Nick? At 720. This here, back with Kevin's telephone. No more. Selling then to Kevin's telephone. 750,000 with Elaine Holt at 750. 780,000. $800,000. Let's try 50 if we can. 850,000. Bless you. At 850. Back with Kevin's telephone. At 850. Try 900. Just try. At 850. With Kevin's telephone. Ahead of you here. At 850. 880,000. $900,000. At 900,000. Back with Kevin's telephone. 950,000. 980,000. No, you sure? At 980, back with you, Kevin, and selling for $980,000 for Kevin's telephone. Sold, Kevin. 980, paddle 81.89. On to lot 88, Andy Warhol's Maryland, sold to benefit the Digital My Foundation in Florida. And let's start here at $5 million only, at $5 million, at $5 million, $5,500,000, at $5,500,000 now, at $5,500,000, $6 million with the first telephone here, at $6 million, $6,500,000 with the second telephone, with Barrett White now at $6,500,000, $7 million, at $7 million, back with Knock now at $7 million, at $7,500,000, $7,800,000, back with Barrett now at $7,800,000. At $7,800,000 with Barrett White's telephone for $7,800,000. $8 million. At $8 million. Barrett, what should we do? At $8 million for the Maryland. And selling otherwise to Knox telephone, unless you're coming back. At $8 million, Barrett, no, with Knock then, and selling for $8 million. Sold, Knock to paddle 81.84. On to lot 89, the Grosjean, orange butterfly blue, lot 89. And let's start here at $5 million only, at $5 million, $6 million, at $6 million now, at $6 million for the Grosjean, at $6 million, $6,500,000 of course, at $6,500,000, at $6,500,000, $7 million, at $7 million, at $7 million. We're through. It's ahead of you online at $7 million. Last chance on the telephones. $7,500,000. $8 million. One more at $8 million. Are we sure? At $8 million, then fair warning. At $8 million, it's a pass at $8 million. Onto lot 90 along the way. This beautiful cause sculpture from a series of 3 unique versions that you've seen in the hallway. And let's start here at $6 million now, at $6,500,000, $7 million, at $7,500,000 now, at $7,500,000, $8,500,000, at $8,500,000, at $8,500,000. It's ahead of you here at $8,500,000, and against you, June, at $8,500,000. For the cause, I will through at $8,500,000. Last chance, everyone, at $8,500,000. Pass at $8,500,000. On to lot 91, the Izumi Kato. Beautiful work shown here on the screen. And let's start here at $800,000, $5,900,000. I have an interest here at $900,000, at $900,000, at $900,000, $950,000, $1 million. 1,000,001 at 1,000,001, 1,000,002 at 1,000,002 now. Back with you against you, Henry, at 1,200,000. 1,300,000 against you, Tiffany, at 1,003,000. 1,400,000 now against you, Faye, at 1,004,000. 1,500,000. At 1,005,000. Back with you. 1,006,000. Welcome, Marco. At 1,006,000 against the 4 of you now. At 1,600,000. At 1,006,000. At 1,600,000. 1,700,000. Welcome, June. At 1,700,000 now against the 4 of you and you, Marco. Would you like 1,800,000? Either of you? At 1,800,000. 1,900,000. 2 million with Mr. Nick Finch up front at $2 million. Against all of you now at $2 million. At $2 million. Would you like 2, June? At $2 million, 2,200,000. 2,300,000. Back with Nick Finch at 2,003,000. Would you like 2,400,000? At 2,003,000. One more. 2,400,000. Back with you here at 2,400,000 with Faye's phone. 2,500,000. Back with Drew now at 2,500,000. We still have 4 telephones going on at 2,500,000. Say 2,600,000. 2,600,000 now at 2,600,000. We'd like 2,700,000. 2,700,000 at 2,700,000 now. At 2,700,000. Back with June's phone against the 3 of you. At 2,700,000. Would you like 2,800,000? At 2,700,000. It is here. And selling otherwise at 2,700,000, unless you're coming back, either of you, at 2,700,000. For the beautiful Kato, the only one in tonight's sale, at 2,000,000. 2,750,000. Back with Arco's phone at 2,750,000. 2,800,000. At 2,008,000. You sure? At 2,008,000 with June's phone against the 3 of you and Arco. And 50 at 2,800,000. And 50 or 2.9? 2.9? 2,900,000. Would you like 3? 3 million? At $3 million. Against Arco's phone, against the 3 of you here. Next could be 3-1 Otherwise, selling it to June's phone for $3 million. Last chance in the room at $3 million. Fair warning at $3 million. For you, June, paddle 8037. Lot 92, statue of Venus, the Kusama. With interest here, and I should start at $5 million, $6 million now, at $6,500,000, ahead of you online already at $7 million with you online, at $7.5 million with me, at $7.5 million it is with me, ahead of you, $8 million with Jasmine Guy here, at $8 million against both of you online, at $8,500,000 with a second bidder now, at $8.5 million, at $8,500,000 now, $9 million back with June, at $9 million now. At 9 million, it is with you, 500,000 back with Jasmine. At 9 million, 5. Would you like 10 million? Either of you, 10 million. At 10 million, with June's telephone. 11 million, back with Kevin Ching now, with a new telephone at $11 million. 12 million with a new telephone. At 12 million, with Mia. 13 million. Would you like 14, Mia? 14 million. $15 million. Mia, one more. At 15 million with Kevin's telephone. Would you like 16, Mia? Or we let it go? At 15 million then. 500,000. At 15 million, 5. At 15 million, 5. Kevin, what should we do? For the Kusama, at 15,500,000 with Mia's telephone. At 15 million, 5. 16 million, back with Kevin at 16. Mia at 16 million. Do you want to try 16 million 5, Mia? 16,500,000. No? At 16 million 5. Going away to Mia's telephone. Against you, Kevin, Evelyn, and Christian for $16,500,000. Sold to Mia's telephone, paddle 8087 for 16 million 5. On to lot 93, the beautiful Kusama flowers shown here in the auction room on your right, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, a lot of interest here. And we should start here at $20 million, at 22 million, $24 million now, at 24, 26 million with the first telephone here. At 26 million, 28 million, at 28 million with Jackie now, at 28 million, 30 million with Henry, at 30 million against both of you, at $30 million now, 32 million with Ada, a fourth telephone, at 32 million now with a fourth telephone, at 32 million, at $32 million now, against the three of you for 32 million, ahead of you online at 32. At $32 million, it is still with you, Ada, try 34 at 32 million. It is here still with Ada's telephone at 32 million. 34 million. Would you like 36, Ada? At $34 million. I refuse a half increment, so I have to be fair to everyone. At 34 million with Henry against Ada's two telephones. You can choose either will say bid at 34 million. It is here with you. 36 million, new telephone here at 36 million. With Ada at 36 million. At 36 million. Henry? Coming back? Eric Chang. Eric, at 36 million. With Ada, we can try 37 if you wish at this stage. At 36 million, with Ada against the 6 telephones, $37 million a new telephone with Eric now at 37 million. You had to work your entry, you know what I mean, with a real number. At 37 million now. At 37 now. At 37 against the 6 of you. At 37 million. 38 million back with Ada. At 38 million, I'm waiting, don't worry, I'm waiting, yes, yes, yes. At 38 million, it is here for $38 million against the 7 of you at 38 million. For the beautiful Kusama shown here, selling otherwise. Henry, fair warning. Evelyn and Eric, I'm afraid. Selling to Ada's telephone, Ada against Ada Swiss telephone for $38 million. I want to make sure there's no confusion. It's against Ada's phone with 39 million against both Adas now. At 39 million, 40 million. At 40 million. Does that mean you're about to bid? 41 million a new telephone. Yes, 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 absolutely. Absolutely. 41 million with a new telephone. At 41 million. You use the magic words. At 41 million. Still with you. Against you, Eric, Ada, Lillian, Evelyn and Elaine at $41 million. It's still time. Or no, I know you don't dare to say the number, so don't say it. At 41 million, it is still here. At $41 million. At 41, it is here. And selling, still time. Last chance against the 8 telephones for 42 million. At 42. At 42 million, back with Eric's telephone. 43 million. At 43. Yes, it is. It is for you. At 43. Next would be 44, Eric, selling otherwise. 43,500,000. At 43,500,000. I'm sorry for your dinner plans. At 43,500,000. Would you like 44? 44 million. $500,000. At 44,500,000 with Eric Chang's telephone. Against you, Grace, and everyone else. 45 million. 500,000. at 45 million 5. Would you like 46, Grace? At 45 million 500,000. Yes, we're still here. At 45 million 5. At 45 million 500,000 and selling 46 million. And 50, 500,000, 46 million 500,000 now. At 46 million 5. Would you like 47, Grace? At 46 million 500,000. 47 million 500,000. Trying to unsettle Eric at 47 million 5. At 47 million. 48 million, it hasn't worked, but try again, try again. At 48 million. Try 49.5, Grace, something like that. At 48 million. It's back with Eric's phone. At 48 million, it is here and selling for $48 million. You have the whole room supporting you, Grace. So you know, you cannot say no now. At 48 million, still with Eric. For the fantastic Kusama. I'm not sure when Jackie has last seen one like this. When have you last seen one like this? Exactly. At 48 million, it is here. I can't hear those numbers. No, but I can't hear them. At 48 million, with you, Eric, and selling for 48 million. Last chance, Grace. At 48 million. Fair warning, Grace. Stay with us. 500. Selling otherwise to Eric Chang's telephone. Last chance now. We have to sell it at some point, I'm sorry. At 48 million. With Eric's phone, thank you so much for your patience. Just say yes if you want to bid. At 48 million, it is with you now. Grace, just say yes. At 48, look at the hammer, it's going down. At 48 million, with Eric's telephone. Last chance at 48 million Hong Kong dollars here in Hong Kong at Christie's. I'm afraid it's selling. Just say bid if you want to bid, otherwise it's going away. At $48 million, Grace, I have to hurry you quickly. At 48 million, Grace, I'm sorry, it really is going and selling to Eric's telephone, who's been heroically patient. If he's still alive, at 48 million. Congratulations, Eric, for paddle 8069. Thank you very much. Moving on, it's hard to believe, to lot 94 for the Jonas Wood, the fish pot, lot 94, and 9,500,000, 10 million, at $10 million now. At 10 million, 11 million with Barrett White here, at $11 million. At $11 million, 12 million now, at $12 million against both of you. At $12 million. At $12 million now. At $12 million. At 12 million. For the Jonas Wood, at 12 million, ahead of you in the room. At $12 million now. 500,000 back with Barrett White, of course. At 250? 250 at 12,250,000 then. With Barrett White and selling for 12,500,000 with Nick Sinquin now at 12,500,000. at 12,500,000. It is back with you, ahead of you, Barrett and Alex, for 12,500,000. Last chance in the room. 13 million online with a new online bidder at 13 now. Against both of you at $13 million now. At 13 million. At 13 million. It's against you all at $13 million. 500,000. Back with Nick now at 13,500,000. At 13,500,000. With the winning team here, against you online, at 13,500,000. 14 million. At $14 million. At 14 million. It's still with you online. Against Ben and Marcus for $14 million. Coming back. At 14 million. For the Jonas Wood. At 14 million. At 14 million. $500,000 at 14,500,000. Back on the phone here. At 14,500,000. One more online. Selling otherwise at 14,500,000. On the telephone here with Nick. At $14,500,000, last chance online, and selling here at 14,500,000. It is for you, Nick, paddle 8181. On to lot 95, the Kusama Infinity Nets, 2013. And we should start here at $14, $15, $16 million now. At $17 million right here with Ada. At 17 million. At $17 million with the first telephone with Ada Tsui. At 17 million, 18 million now. At 18 million. At 18, 19 million. At 19 million. With you, Ada, against you, Bonnie. At $19 million now. At 19 million, ahead of you online. And selling for $19 million. Last chance, Antoine, at 19 million. So 19 to paddle 80-50. On to lot 96, Room of the Sea. For the beautiful UA. A lot of interest here, of course. And we should start at 4, 5, 6, 7 million now. At $7 million, $8 million. Back with you, Nick. At 8 million it is. At $8 million. At 8 million, 9 million now. At $9 million against 10 million. At $10 million. At 10 million. It is here with you, Nick, against several telephones. At 10 million now. At $10 million. It is here against all of you here and on my right. At 10 million. Still with Nick Sinquist telephone. At 10 million. At 10 million. 500,000, a new telephone with Sihan at 10,500,000. Nick, we're out with you, Sihan, at $10,500,000 and selling fair warning to the other telephones for 10,500,000. 11 million with Francis Belin, president of Christie here, just in time at 11 million. Would you like 11.5? 500,000. at 11.5. It's back with Sihan. Thank you, Francis. And selling for 11,500,000. Sold to paddle 81.54. On to lot 97. Nowhere Bunny in somewhere. The Naha, lot 97. And interest here, we can start at 3,500,000, 3,000,008, 4 million with me in the book. 4 million, 6 million, 6 million right away here on the telephone. 6,500,000 with Eric Chang at 6,500,000. 7 million, 8 million, 8 million here. At 8,500,000. Welcome back to you online at 8,500,000. At 8,500,000. At 8,500,000 for the Nara. At 8,500,000 against several telephones. 9 million with a new telephone here. With June at 9 million. Who would like 9.5 at $9 million here? It is here with you at 9,500,000 now. At 9,500,000. At 9,500,000 ahead of you online. 10 million. You're back online at 10 million. At $10 million now. Against several telephones. At $10 million. At 10 million. 11 million. At 11 million now. With you, Jay. At 11. At $11 million. Ahead of you online at $11 million. 11,500,000 back with June at 11,500,000. The multiple telephones still going on at 11,500,000 now. $12 million with Ada Tsui. A new telephone at 12 million. June at 13 million. Back with you, Jay, at 13 now. Would you like 14, Ada? At 13 million. At 13. Ada, Mia, Elaine, Jasmine, at $13 million. Selling otherwise to Jay's telephone. June, perhaps, at 13 million. Last chance online. At 13,500,000. Back with you, Ada. At 13,500,000 now. $14 million. At 14 million. With Jay's telephone. 15 million. 15 million. Back with Ada now. Against the 7 of you. At $15 million. Would you like 16, Jay? 16 million. 16.5? No, 15.5 perhaps. 15,500,000. At 15.5, Ada. It's 15,500,000. At 15,500,000. At 15,500,000. At 15,500,000. It is here and selling. Fair warning, everyone, including June. At $15,500,000 going away to Jay's telephone. Sold 15.5 to paddle 81.43. Lot 98. Lot 98, Sunshine with Shark in the room with this early Naha. And let's start here at $5 million, at 5.5, 6 million, at $6 million now, at $6 million, 6,500,000, of course, at 6,500,000 now, at 6,500,000, at 6,500,000, at 6,500,000, then it's against all the telephones, at 6,500,000, at 6,500,000, 7 million, with Ada Tsui, at 7,500,000, at 7.5. Would you like 8? At 7,500,000. It's against you, Ada. At 7,500,000. One more. 8 million. No, at 8 million then it is with you and selling for $8 million. Sold 8 million to paddle 80.25. On to lot 99, night fishing. And let's start here at 10 million, 11 million, 12 million, 13 million now, at 13 million, $14 million with Christian Albrecht, at $14 million with the first telephone here, at $14 million, 15 million, of course, at 15, $16 million now, at $16 million. What should we do? At 16 million here, at 16 million with Christian Albrecht's telephone, at 16 million, 17 million, at $17 million now, at 17 million, 300,000. At 17.3, it's against you at 17,300,000 against Kevin and Jackie and Barrett at 17,300,000 at 17.3. 17 million, 18 million online at 18 million. Next would be 19, ideally from either of you. Christian at 18 million. It's against you all. And selling, Jackie, no, at 18 million with the online bidder, ahead of you in the room, at $18 million then. Sold to paddle 30.60. On to lot 100. And let's start here at 9,500,000, 10 million, at $10 million now, at 10 million, at $10 million. 11 million, it is with you now online at $11 million. At $11 million against all the 12 million, at 12 million now, at 13 million, at 13 million. Yes, of course, at 13 million against both of you, at $13 million now, at 13 million, at $13 million. One more? No, it's against you online as well, at 13 million, at $13 million. I will through, at $13 million, fair warning online, at 13 million. Can you offer half an increment, 13,500,000, if they would like to continue bidding? Last chance otherwise, at $13 million. It's against you in the room, at 13 million. No, sorry, I meant to offer, voilà, at $30 million. It's against all of you and in the room for $13 million. Last chance online at 13 million. It's a pass at 13. On to lot 101. The Kusama pumpkin, some beautiful work shown here on the screen. And let's start here at $20 million, at $20 million, at 22 million, 24 million now, at 24 million, at $24 million now, at 24 million, at $24 million now, at 24 million, at $24 million, 26 million, at 26 million. At $26 million, it's against you here. At 26 million, 27 million. At 27 million with Ada Ong's telephone now, against you, Jackie and Kevin, for 27 million. At $27 million. It is here with you and selling for 27 million. Grace is back, ladies and gentlemen. 500,000 at 27 million 5. 28 million. At 28 million. It's with you, Ada. $29 million. $30 million. Next would be 32, ideally, at 30 million. $31 million. $32 million. at 33 million. At 33 million. Against Ada Ong's telephone, a representative from Taiwan, at $33 million. One more? No? At 33 million then, going away to Grace's telephone at 33 million. Sold to Grace, paddle 8209. Lot 102, the Kusama, walking on the sea of death. And we should start here at $10 million, $11 million, $12 million now, at $12 million, $13 million, at $13 million now, at $13 million now, at $14 million with Jackie Ho with the first telephone here at $14 million, at $14 million, $15 million of course, at $15 million now, at $16 million, at $16 million now, at 16, no, with you then at 16 million, and selling to Jackie's telephone for $16 million. Fair winning online and all the telephones here at $16 million. Sold to paddle 8224 for 16 million. On to lot 703, the Mask series. And let's start here at $5 million, $6 million, at $6 million, $7 million straight away with the Lynn Holt at $7 million, $8 million, at $9 million, at $9 million now with the Lynn Holt at $9 million straight away at $9 million. At $9 million. It is with you, 9 million, 10 million, 500,000 with Evelyn at 9 million 5 now. 10 million with a new telephone at 10 million against both of you. Next would be 11 from either of you at $10 million, way back at 10 million. Evelyn, Elaine at 10 million, it's against both of you at $10 million. Selling then for $10 million, unless you're coming back, Evelyn. Well, it's already with you at 10. I guess it's better than 10.5, no? I mean, yeah, you can keep it at 10. Excuse me? Oh, okay, I'm not going to complain. 10,500,000 now. At 10,500,000, keep it going. At 10,500,000 then. It's a special night, I guess. At 10,500,000. 11 million. I hope Audrey is not watching. At 11 million. At 11 million. At 11 million. $11 million at $11 million. Try 11.5. Next would be, it should be 12, but we can try 11.5 if you want. At 11 million. At 11 million with you, against you, at $11 million. What's the name? 11,500,000 back with you and against you at 11,500,000 now. At 11,500,000. With knock at 11,500,000. At 11.5. Would you like 12 million knock? No, you sure? At 11,500,000 with knock on one side at $11,500,000. Are you sure? 11.5 then. Sold to you, paddle 8163 for 11,500,000. On to lot 104. Lot 104, and let's start here at $2 million, at $2 million, at $2,200,000 now, at $2,200,000, $2,400,000 with you here, at $2,400,000, $2,600,000, at $2,600,000, at 2,600,000 now. At 2,600,000, 2,800,000, at 2,800,000, no? At 2,800,000, then it is with you here and selling for 2,800,000, at 2,800,000, fair warning here, and selling at 2,800,000, 3 million, welcome back at 3 million, in the aisle at 3 million now, at 3 million. At $3 million, would you like 3.2? No, at 3 million, then it is for you in the aisle and selling for $3 million. Sold 3 million to paddle 91.32. On to lot 105 for the palette. Shown here, a lot of interest. And let's start here at $300,000, $320,000, $350,000, $380,000, $400,000, and 20. At $450 and 80, $480,000 now. $480,000 now. At $480,000, yes? $500,000 and 50. At $550, it is with Mia, $600,000 with Jay now. At $600,000 against the three of you. $650,000, new telephone. At $650, $700,000 back with Mia against you, Dina. At $700,000 now. And 50. $800,000. At $850,000. At $850. Back with Jay against you, Dina, at $850,000. $900,000 with Arco against the five of you now. A new telephone at $900,000. At 900. Against you, Mia, Elaine, and Ada at $900,000. 1 million, is that it? 1 million. At 1 million now. At 1 million. $1,100,000. $1,200,000. At 1,200,000. With you, Jay. Arco. $1,300,000. New telephone with Elaine Holt. At 1,300,000. At 1,400,000. $1,500,000. It's already 1.5, but I'll take 1.6 at 1,500,000. Back with Arco's telephone. At 1,500,000. It is here and selling for $1,500,000 at 1,500,000. Last chance and selling 1,600,000. Back with Mia's telephone. No, thank you, Arco. And selling then for 1,600,000 to Mia's telephone. Against you, Jay, Eric, 1,700,000 with Elaine now at 1,700,000. Would you like 1.8, Mia? It's at 1,700,000 with Elaine now. It's against you, Jay, as well. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000, still with you, Mia. No, with you, Elaine. At 1,700,000, last chance, Mia, Tanbo, and Jay. At $1,700,000. Fair warning. And selling at 1,700,000, unless you want to bid, either of you, at 1,700,000, Mia. No. Sold to you, Elaine, for 1,700,000 at paddle 81.11. On to lot 106 for the Zhang Engli, lot 106 for the bin, and let's start here at $800,000 and 50, $900,000 at 950,000, of course, at 950, at 950,000, $1 million with you online at 1 million. It is here online at 1 million, 1,100,000 at 1,000,001, 1,200,000 at 1,000,002 with you, Faye, at 1,000,002. Any advance online at 1,000,002. It is here on the telephone, against online and selling at $1,200,000. Fair warning online at 1,000,002 and selling to Faye's telephone 1,000,002 then. Just in time 1,000,003. New telephone with Mia at 1,000,003. Would you like 1,4? No, at 1,3 then with you, Mia. Mia, at 1,000,003, it's technically a little bit late for this. At 1,2 then, if you're still happy with it, are you happy with it at 1,2? Yes. At 1,000,002 then, against you and selling to paddle 809 for 1,000,002. Thank you for your understanding to your client. On to lot 107. Let's start here at 1,005,000, 1,006,000, 7 at 1,700,000, 1,800,000 at 1,008,000 now, at 1,800,000, at 1,008,000, at 1,800,000, 1,900,000 here, at 1,009,000, 2 million, at $2 million now, at $2 million, 2,200,000, back with Grace at 2,200,000. At 2,200,000. $2,400,000, new bidder with Jasmine Guy now at 2,400,000. At 2,400,000 against the three of you. At 2,400,000, would you like 2,600, either of you? At 2,400,000. 2,600,000, back with Grace at 2,600,000. $2,800,000, welcome sir, in the room now, at 2,800,000 against the four of you, at 2,800,000 with a new bidder in the room, at 2,800,000. Any advance? Selling otherwise, to you sir, in the room, 2,900,000. Would you like 3? It's against you at 2,900,000. Would you like 3? 3 million, back with Grace at 3 million. Next would be 3,200,000 from either of you at 3 million. Would you like to bid 3,200,000, sir? At $3 million. It's with Grace's telephone. Yes, at $3 million. 3,200,000. At 3,200,000. It's back with the gentleman here in the room and selling for 3,300,000. It's against you at 3,300,000. Would you like 3,400,000? It's at 3,300,000 here. At 3,300,000. No, at 3,300,000. Thank you for your bids. And selling for $3,300,000 to Grace's telephone at 3,300,000. Fair warning everyone else at 3,300,000. Jasmine, last chance. At 3,300,000. Are you bidding? Sihan, are you bidding? At 3,300,000. It's selling now at 3,300,000. Sihan, would you like to bid? Yes. 3,400,000 in a new place at 3,400,000 now. At 3,400,000. Where's Sihan's telephone? At 3,400,000. Then we're back at 3,300,000 with you. Was it Grace or Jasmine? Grace. At 3,300,000. You're still happy with it at 3,300,000? At 3,300,000. You sure? Selling then for 3,300,000 to paddle 8151. On to lot 108. lot 108, and let's start here at $1 million, at 1,100,000, 1,200,000 now, at 1,200,000, at 1,200,000 now, at 1,200,000, at 1,200,000, at 1,200,000. It's ahead of you here, at 1,200,000, against you, Antoine, at 1,200,000, at 1,200,000, against you, Christian, at 1,300,000, 1,400,000, at 1,400,000, at 1,400,000. It's against you, Remy, at 1,400,000. One more. At 1,400,000. Last chance then. At $1,400,000. Fair warning to the room. At 1,400,000. And we're through. At 1,400,000. There's a pass. On to lot 109, the last lot of this evening's sale. Now, la Cuvada, lot 109, let's start here at 250,000, 300,000, with me already in the book at 300,000, at $300,000, at 300,000. It is here with me in the book at 300, at $300,000 against several telephones, at 350,000, 400,000 with me, at 400,000. It's here in the book at 400, at 400,000 ahead of you online, at 400, 450,000 back with you, at 450 now, at 450,000. At 450, it is with you here. 500,000 in a new place at 500. At 500. Would you like 550? It's at 500,000 now. With you at 500,000. At 550,000 with Kevin Ching now. At 550 against both of you. At 550,000. 600,000 ahead of you online. At 600,000 with you in Taiwan. Welcome. At 600,000 now. 650,000 back with Kevin. At 650 now. Against 700,000. And 50. At 750,000 with Kevin Ching's telephone against both of you. Fair winning in Taiwan. At 800,000. At 800,000. And 50. No, at 850,000. No more. With you, Kevin, then, and selling lot 109 to you for $850,000. To you, paddle 8189. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of the 21st century. We're delighted to have you, but please do stay with us as my colleague Emmanuel Chan is about to take over to sell the absolutely historical, exquisite 1955 Patek Philippe Jewel Crown World Time. Stay with us in a few minutes. Thank you.
谢谢大家参与今天的20及21世纪艺术晚间拍卖。我们现在很高兴介绍下一个特别单品拍卖，为百达翡丽型号 2523J 双表冠世界时间腕表。
One of the undisputed greats among all vintage Patek Philippe complicated wristwatches, this historic two-crown world time watch reference 2523 is one of only 3 examples of its kind known to exist today, living up to its legendary status. It was in 2019 that we sold the rare L'Or Bleu of the same reference in the masterpiece auction,
sold for you,
becoming the most expensive wristwatch to ever be auctioned in Asia of its time. But for the first time in over a decade, this reference 2523 in yellow gold with a cloisonné enamel down depicting North America will make an elusive appearance in what is perhaps the only chance to obtain an ultimate masterwork from the Golden Age, a triumphant return of a stellar legend, an exceptional masterpiece. One of the undisputed greats among all vintage Patek Philippe complicated wristwatches, this historic two-crown world time watch reference 2523 is one of only 3 examples of its kind known to exist today, living up to its legendary status. It was in 2019 that we sold a rare L'Or Bleu of the same reference in the masterpiece
$60 million
auction,
sold for you.
becoming the most
8570.
expensive wristwatch to ever be auctioned in Asia of its time. But for the first time in over a decade, this reference 2523 in yellow gold with a cloisonné enamel down depicting North America will make an elusive appearance in what is perhaps the only chance to obtain an ultimate masterwork from the Golden Age, a triumphant return of a stellar legend, an exceptional masterpiece.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Masterpiece Auction 2 from the Triazza Collection. We made history in 2019 with the Patek Philippe reference 2523 in pink gold with blue enamel dial. This time, we are thrilled to make history again with the exceptional 2523 in yellow gold. Before we begin, my colleague Yin-Shuel will read the pre-sale announcements for us in Chinese.
Thank you, Emma. 请注意，所有镜头以港币为单位，买方应支付的购买款项是最终落锤价加上买方佣金以及适用税项。拍卖官可以代表卖方以任何低于拍品底价的价位开始竞投，拍卖官可代表卖方继续竞投，直至达到底价。佳士得仅接受已登记竞投人的付款，并向其开具发票。
And now in English, a quick reminder to all bidders that all bids are in Hong Kong dollars and the purchase price payable is the sum of the final bid price plus the buyer's premium and all applicable taxes. The auctioneer may open the bidding on any lot below the reserve by placing a bid on behalf of the seller. I, as the auctioneer, may continue to bid on behalf of the seller up to the amount of the reserve. Christie's will only invoice and accept payment from the registered bidders. And with this said, let's start with lot 2361, a Patek Philippe historically and highly important 18-karat gold 2-crown world time wristwatch with 24-hour indication and cloisonné enamel dial depicting the North American map. This is reference 2523J from 1955, a masterpiece in exceptional condition. Only 3 examples are known with the North American map cased in yellow gold. Let's open the bidding here at 38 million. 3800万. 38 million, 40 million now, at 40 million. Any advance over 42 million now, at 42 million. Any advance here over 42 million, 42 million. Telephones, are you coming in? Over 42 million. 42 million, 45 million now with Charmy, thank you. At 45 million, any advance here over 45 million. 45 million, 48 now, at 48 million Hong Kong dollars. 48 million, 4800万. Any advance here over 48 million. At 48 million. Remy, are you coming in? 48 million, at 48 million. Any advance here over 48 million in the room. Christie's Live, your chance to join us at 48 million. 48 million, 50 million now. 50 million Hong Kong dollars is taken at 50 million. 55 million, back with Charmy, thank you. Charmy holds the bid at 55 million Hong Kong dollars. Who will come in over 55 million? Remy, I see you looking at me. Will you raise your paddle? Over 55 million. Any advance? 55 million, holding it here with Charmy. 55 million still. Remy, it's between you and me now. At 55 million, holding with Charmy. Give me a sign. 55 million then. With Charmy. No regrets. $55 million then. Going to Charmy for 55 million. Last chance. Fair warning. Heidi, I see you trying to come in over 55 million. Am I holding for you? Still for Charmy at 55 million. What shall we do, Heidi? Remy, Heidi, who will come in first? Over 55 million. $55 then. Last chance. How about this side of the telephones? At 55 million still, with Charmy, holding so patiently for all of us. For this exceptional watch, going to Charmy then, not with you, Remy. Heidi, not with you yet. Charmy holds the bid of 55 million. Remy, give me a very clear sign. Thank you very much. Heidi, you're the last one we're waiting for. $55 million. Last chance. Fair warning. Gavels up. It's coming to you, Charmy. Congratulations. 55 million then. Last chance. And 55 million. Sold. Congratulations for 55 million. Paddle 8047. Thank you very much, Charmy. Thank you very much for all your bidding. This concludes our sale for today. Please join us again tomorrow for our 20th Century Art Day sale at 1 p.m. Good evening, everyone.
Yep.